Students, I am your biology lecturer. In the previous class, we discussed about translation, that is a complete synthesis of protein by all the types of RNAs. Okay, we already discussed that all the steps which are involved in the translation, initiation, elongation and termination. It is very interesting topic and it is very important topic. Okay. By the translation, protein synthesis occurs. Okay. Today we will continue that translation. Okay. What will happen after the protein synthesis? Okay. Actually, the DNA is expressed, or which is the information which is stored inside the DNA, it's already converted into protein. Okay. Firstly, we discuss about the DNA replication. By the DNA replication, the information which is present in the parental DNA, that is transferred to the daughter DNA. Okay. The information which is present in the parental DNA, that is duplicated into daughter DNA. Okay. That DNA undergoes to the transcription. Transcription in the sense, it is a synthesis of RNA. All the types of RNAs are synthesized by DNA. Okay. It is one of the method of just changing the language. The language which is present in the DNA, it is changed into codons. Okay. The nitrogen base pairs which are present on the mRNA is known as the codons. Okay. They are usually known as genetic codes or the triplet codons. Okay. The information which stores inside DNA, it is transcribed into codon or triplet codons present on the mRNA. That mRNA codon can be read by tRNA. Yes, obviously that language is read by tRNA. Okay. The tRNA bring the specific amino acid. Those specific amino acids are linked together with the help of rRNA, that is in the form of ribosome. Okay. This is all about transcription and translation. Transcription and translations are simultaneous processes. Okay. Those processes occurs simultaneously, togetherly. Okay. The DNA is transcribed first, later it undergoes to the translation process. As a result of this transcription and translation, totally protein synthesis is happen. Okay. By the protein synthesis, we get the protein, means inside the cell the protein is formed. Okay. What is the function of protein? I already told that which is the information stored in DNA that express in the form of phenotypic character. Those phenotypic character by the expression of protein. Okay. I can say conversion of genotype into phenotype, transfer of phenotypic character into genotype. Phenotype in the sense physical appearance of an organism. Okay. Genotype in the sense genetic makeup. We can't see any genotype, but we can see the phenotype. ಒಳಗಡೆ ಜೀನ್ಸ್ ಯಾವುದು ಅಂತ ನಮಗೆ ನೋಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಜೀನ್ಸು ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್ ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ we can say this is the gene present inside the cell. Okay. Here our main focus is to expression of genes. I already told that the gene which is present in the DNA, it's already transcribed. After transcription, translation is also over. That gene is already converted into protein. By the protein synthesis, the gene converts into protein. I will write here DNA synthesis by DNA by the replication. Okay. The DNA gives rise to the three types of RNAs: mRNA, tRNA, rRNA. Okay. These three RNAs will give the protein. DNA to DNA is replication, DNA to RNA is transcription, Okay, RNA to protein is translation. The DNA language in the form of nitrogen base pairs, mRNA in the language of codon. The codon will bring the amino acid to form a polypeptide chain. Polypeptide chain. Okay. Here the information which is stored in the DNA, it is known as a genotype. Genetic makeup. In the gene, a sequence is known as a gene. A sequence or a segment of DNA is known as a gene. That gene converts into phenotype. Gene, the information which is in the form of gene, it is already translated into protein. Okay, that protein have to express in the form of phenotype. Okay, this is the actual now. We already discussed about these three processes. We already completed replication, transcription, translation. We have to focus on this thing, genotype to phenotype. Okay, this is the process of gene regulation. Gene regulation or expression. Okay, today's topic is gene regulation or gene expression. Totally, I will write regulation of gene expression. Regulation of gene expression. Okay. First, you have to understand one thing. Suppose for example, in E. coli, E. coli is a bacteria. In this E. coli, there are totally 4,200 genes are present. 4,200 genes are present. By this 400-2,000 genes, there are 1,200 genes and 3,000 genes. We make into two categories. 1,200 genes are always upregulated. I will explain what is upregulated. Okay, 3,000 genes are downregulation. In the sense, 1,200 genes involved in metabolic activities, upregulated in functional expression. I will just write functional or involved in metabolic activity. Okay, down regulation in not express or inactive. They are not involved in metabolic activity, any metabolic activity. Not express. By this you have to understand, in the total number of genes, only 10%, only 30% of genes are going to be expressed. They are going to be form the phenotypic character, but remaining 70% genes are down regulated. They are not expressed. Okay. Here this is for the bacteria. If you consider the human beings, if you just imagine about the human beings, human beings ita imagine ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ, in each cell there are 25,000 proteins are produced. Means the 25,000 proteins are produced by 25,000 genes from the each cell of the human being. Means those 25,000 genes are not going to express only the limited genes are going to be expressed. Okay, here you have to understand the expression of gene is limited. Okay, the gene will express when it is required. Okay, the necessity of the gene expression, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಜೀನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು, then only the gene will express, otherwise the regulation or the what we can say monitoring, the gene will not going to be expressed. Okay, up regulated in the sense it is going to be expressed, it is functional. Okay, down regulation means it is functional but its expression is stopped or inactivated or blocked. I will write here, activity is blocked or arrested. Here normally in the E. coli bacteria only 1200 genes are going to be expressed all the time. The remaining 3000 genes are not going to be expressed. Their expression is regulated by some factors. We can say the activity is blocked or arrested for the particular time. When it is required, the expression will show, means activity is going to be functional. Okay, here this involved in the metabolic activity, this one is also known as basal metabolic activity, basal metabolism. Okay, now we can see the differential gene expression also. Here we can also see differential gene expression, differential gene expression means, for example, we can see the different types of different shapes of cells. Okay, ನಮ್ಮ eye cells, ear cells, body cells, skin cells, tongue cells, those having the different functions and different shapes. I will write here different functions and different shapes to the cell, even though they having a same type of genetic material and same due to in the human ones, genetic material in human body. Okay, due to the regulation of some genes are arrested of the gene expression, some genes is necessary, means some genes expression is regulated, some genes expression is regulated or we can say arrested by some factors. Okay, here the functional role of a gene which is absorbed by the phenotype, the functional role of the gene which is absorbed by phenotype. Okay, gene expression is gene expression is conversion of genotype to phenotype, genotype to phenotype. Okay, I will write here DNA. It is nothing but the gene. It is going to convert into protein to phenotype. Okay, when the protein is functional, then only phenotype character is going to be shown. Okay, next. Here the regulation of gene may be at different levels in the cell. Regulation at different levels. First one, transcription level regulation, transcription level regulation. Second thing, post after transcription, post transcription level regulation. Okay, then third one, translation level, translation level regulation. Fourth one, that is post translation level regulation. Post translation level regulation. Just you have to understand, before transcription gene expression can be regulated, it is stopped or arrested. Okay, after transcription, when it is in the form of RNA, then also it is possible to regulate it. Okay, then in the translation level, okay, during the translation it can be regulate. Okay, then in the post translation, after formation of protein also it can be regulated. Means the regulation of gene expression is at, it may be at the level of transcription, post transcription, translation, post translation. Okay, I will write the definition of the regulation here. First thing, expression of protein or gene is arrested. Expression of protein or gene is arrested or blocked for particular period by degradation. By degradation of protein is called gene regulation, is called gene regulation. Okay, expression of protein or the gene is arrested or blocked for a particular period by the degradation is called as a gene regulation. Okay, here I will write two things. The gene expression is stopped, it is known as a knockout or switch off. Switched off means repression. Repression in the sense no regulation, no expression. Okay, then knock in or switched on. Knock in or switched on is known as a expression. Okay, ಎರಡು important things. Knockout or the switch off. Knockout ಅದು ಅನ್ಬೋದು, gene knockout or gene switch off. In the sense, it is expression. It is going to be express. Knock in or switch on in the sense it is knockout or switch off in the sense it is going to be repress. Repress ಅಂದರೆ expression ಆಗಲ್ಲ, there is no expression, the activity is blocked. Okay, like that. Knocked in or switched on in the sense its gene is going to be expressed. Okay, then just you have to understand, no gene is not fully switched off, fully switched on. Even after repression and expression, some kind of genes are expressed and suppressed respectively. The 100% of expression and 100% of repression is not seen. Okay, the basal level expression is continuous. We have to focus on the 90% of the genes are going to be regulate in our body. Okay, here you have to understand with the example how the gene is going to be regulate with the help of so many kinds of factors. When the gene expression is required, then only it is going to be expressed in the form of phenotype. When it is not required, then it is going to be suppress or repress. Okay, this topic you have to understand with the example. I will explain with the example, that is a gene expression or gene regulation. The gene expression and suppression is important at a particular level of the cell. Okay, here the so many, I am already saying that so many factors to regulate the gene. Okay, what are the factors which are going to be regulate the protein? Okay, here those are known as promoter, operator and enhancers. Promoters, operators and enhancers. Okay, I will explain that. The gene is always with the enhancer, operator and promoters. Example, consider this is the gene. Okay, okay. At the left hand side of gene, always one factor is present, it is known as a promoter. Along with the promoter, it have the operator. Okay, along with the operator, it has the enhancer. Okay, then operator and enhancer sequences either may be present in the upstream or downstream. You already know that this is the upstream end of the gene, it is the downstream end of the gene. Okay, the promoter and enhancer may be present in the both side, upstream or downstream end. Okay, there is the location of promoter is not fixed. Okay, here the promoter is one, the promoter is the factor which promote the expression of gene, which promote the expression of gene. Here the gene is present, this is going to be expressed in the form of protein. Okay, it is always depend on the expression and suppression. If it is not going to express, no expression, the expression and or suppression, this is the expression. The expression and suppression of a particular gene is related with the, it is depends on the interaction with accessory proteins which are present along with the genes. These are the accessory protein. The particular expression of this gene is depends on the interaction, the gene interaction with the accessory proteins which are present along with the genes. Okay, the regulation of the transcription unit, in the sense the gene, the activity of RNA polymerase at the given promoter is turned regulated, in the sense this gene is going to express in the sense the promoter helps to enhance the activity. Here the promoter is a site of RNA polymerase. You know that RNA polymerase is an enzyme which helps in synthesis of RNA by DNA. The gene which is present in DNA, it is going to form RNA by the RNA protein synthesis. Okay. If the promoter is a site of RNA means the RNA polymerase sit here, the RNA polymerase will sit here and express this gene, means transcribed this gene. After transcription, RNA is get by the RNA, it is going to convert into protein. Okay. Then operator gene, operator means here operator in the sense the promoter is along with the operator. The action of the promoter is depend on the operator. Operator region is adjacent to the promoter element. In most of the time, the sequence of promoter is seized by the operator. Okay. Here the operator will operate the promoter. It depends on the promoter, action is depend on promoter. Enhancer in the sense it is going to enhance the transcription. Okay. These are the accessory proteins along with the normal gene. Okay. I will give some examples. I will give one example, that is the expression of LAC gene. Okay. Expression of beta galactosidase gene in case of E. coli. Okay. Example, usually we say that it is popular in the name of lac operon. Lac operon. Okay. In that they explain that expression of beta galactosidase enzyme. All the proteins are enzymes, not all the enzymes are proteins. Remember this one. Expression of beta galactosidase enzyme in E. coli. Okay. Today just you have to understand what is regulation, what is expression, what is suppression, what are the factors which associated with the expression of genes. Okay. In which level the gene is going to be regulated, that you have to understand. In the next class, I will explain what is lac operand concept. Okay. With the diagram, with explanation, I will explain the lac operand concept. The lac operand concept is very important for 5 marks. 5 marks, it is very important for the NEET and board exam also. Okay. Here, always it is one of the expected question. Explain the lac operand concept with a neat labeled diagram. With the diagram only you have to express the content of the topic. Okay. First you have to learn the diagram of lac operand, then you have to describe that process. Okay. In the next class I will explain that. Just before going to start the lac operand concept tomorrow, read once NCERT book. Read NCERT book before watching this video. Okay. Read NCERT book before watching the lac operand concept video. Okay. Just you have to understand from this today topic is expression. What is the gene expression? How the gene is converted into protein. Sorry, how the gene is converted into RNA. How that RNA convert into protein. How the protein is expressed on the morphological character. Okay. Firstly you have to clear the basic concept, then you can understand the chemistry inside that topic. Okay. We will continue in the next class with a new topic, that is lac operand concept. Please watch the videos regularly, don't skip any videos. It will help you to understand it will help you to understand the basic concepts clearly. Okay. We will continue in the next class. Thank you.